Good evening, everybody. The next performance is from the WSO Club. Yap is located in the Caroline Islands in the Western Pacific Ocean. It has 4 main islands and 11 inhabited outer islands. The indigenous population has historically been subjected to various colonial occupations by the Spanish, Germans, and the Japanese, only to be later ousted by the United States military during World War II. Change is a necessary fact that we all must face eventually. After all, change is inevitable. It is through this belief that we, the members of WAP Student Organization, in collaboration with the WAP IU organization, have decided to perform what most Japanese would call unusual. However, we try to maintain some intricate movement and hand gestures that are only unique to the Japanese people. Tonight, we are performing an upbeat, contemporary semi-traditional dance which incorporates a soundtrack called Churuu from an album of our very own Japanese team. We will also be performing a skit that explains the importance of the stone money and the journey that the Japanese people underwent to retrieve it. We certainly hope you enjoy this, so please join me and welcome the WAO and the WSO members. Thank you.
Long ago, on an island located in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, there was an island inhabited by legendary navigators who sailed the Pacific using nothing but the wind, the sea current, and stars. This island was called Yap. Unlike other civilizations back then, Yap relied on large limestone discs as currency. These large limestone or stone money were used to purchase land, dowry, food, offering, and other forms of traditional transactions. The stone money was carved out of limestone in the shape of the moon, and a hole was drilled in the middle for easier handling. As the demand for stone money grew, the Yapis had to carve more stone money. Unfortunately, Yap was very limited on limestone, and so they had to find other means to obtain these rare stones. Word got to the chiefs of Yap that Palau, a neighboring island, had an abundant supply of limestone on their famed rock islands. Immediately, the Yapese chiefs assembled a team of the best navigators on the island. Their mission was to sail to Palau, carve out the limestone, and bring it back safely. With the scale of this mission, special large and sturdy canoes had to be built to transport the huge stones. After years of training and careful planning, a team of master navigators and skilled carvers set sail to Palau. The journey was perilous and death-defying. While at sea, the navigators encountered storms and deadly waterspouts. Some lives were lost along the way. But after weeks of sailing, they finally reached the shores of Palau. The Yapis made their way into the village. They presented offerings to the Palau chief and requested to inhabit the rock islands. Although the chief accepted the offering as a sign of peace and respect, he did not grant the Yapis the issues of the rock island, and so the Yapis had to resort to Plan B. The plan was to send one of the young and handsome navigators to marry the chief's daughter and gain access to the rock island. The plan took off immediately. The young man was sent back to the village carrying offering only for the princess. After months of courtship and romance, the two lovebirds finally tied the knot. Access to the rock islands was granted thereafter. The VIP spent years carving out as much stone money as possible. When they were done, they carried all they could inside their canoe. The rest were left on the rock islands. The journey back was met with storms and dangerous waves. Some of the stone money fell to the bottom of the ocean, but most of it made it back home. The value of the stone money is measured by not how big it is, but by ways of obtaining it. The stone money acquired from Palau yield a much greater value. Today, Yap and Palau remain close allies because of the historical bond they share.